tunah hian Jharia Goldfield lungalhthei Jharia Goldfield Jharkhand ni field bag okay, this is Sarmohan. I'm taking video. I'm taking video. Okay. Today we are at the Jharia Goldfields, and this is Somnath.
Comes in contact with air outside air, and then it starts full combustion, and then it comes as a fire from the surface. तो यहाँ बहुत सारा एरिया जहाँ लोग खाना भी बनाते हैं इसको, घर के आसपास फ्लैट्स में फायर आता है, खाना बना रहे हैं। तो बाहर से जो लोग हैं तो जियोलॉजिस्ट कोई है इधर? नाइट में रात में आओगे इस एरिया में, बाकी सब सिविल माइनिंग यही है ना, जियोलॉजिस्ट ओनली टू। हमारा इधर के छोटा है उनके प्रोग्राम को जानते हैं। So geology, you should know the, first of all you should know the geology of the area when you are going for any field visit. Okay, please those who are from mining and civil background, please just try to understand whatever I am telling. So one thing in geology is we tell is the stratigraphy of that area. Means time sequence of the rock strata, how they are deposited. So this area is mainly a sedimentary rock, and this is a stratigraphically under lower Gondwana. Gondwana sequence is a Talchir, Kararbari, Barakar, Barren Measure, like that. And you can, if you minutely see, the rock type is mainly sandstone, shale and coal. These are the major rock types here. And well, if you know the paleontological aspects, you can see the plant fossils here. Some Glossopteris, Gangamopteris. These are the two main plant fossil, and some vertebraria also. You can see some this type of fossils impressions on the rock, actually, basically in coal or coal like that. Vertebraria, that is one fossil, plant fossils. And then Glossopteris and Gangamopteris. What is this? इधर भी देखिए आ रहा है.
Yeah, it's hot.
Exactly. Now in engineering point of view,
Santoji, what is that?
roughness aspect. So we will see one by one. Strength of the material, say with the help of a Smith hammer, we'll directly measure the compressive strength, and then from the joint volume JV, in a 1 cubic meter volume, how much. You people know what is joints and at all? What is joints? Joints and fracture, these are the different things. Joint, fracture, cleavage, these are the different terminology. What is joint?
Joints movements will happen. In fracture, it will be
when the displacement is very small, and fault where the displacement is too high. It may be normal, it may be reverse, it may be strike slip. So these are the theoretical aspects. And then cleavage, then fracture. Fracture is a superficial property. Cleavage is the internal property, depends upon the bonding actually. Internal atomic structure जो होता है उसको bonding के हिसाब से cleavage set. Different sets of cleavage and joints. You will see the, say this is a one sets of joint. This is another sets of joint. So here we will count the how much joint sets is there, a number of joints within a cubic volume to determination of the JV, and different formula given by Palmstrom, 115 minus 3.3 into JV, and other formula is there for the different conditions. Whatever the condition, accordingly we will use the equations. Okay, and then how the filling material, Between this joint, you can see the aperture. Then and some filling material, sometimes clay material, gauge material. We just study because these are very important in engineering aspects, in a slope stability, in constructing any type of a civil structure. And because suppose there is a intercalation, this is sand and shale. Now some area having some sandstone, then shale, again sandstone. This sequence, shale containing sometimes clay material. In your aspect there is a soiling clay. Soiling clay, so it acts as a fissile plane. When you, if it is some dipping bed, it will give a dam. You are constructing a dam, so it can act as a fissile plane. Your structure may collapse. So these are the geotechnical problem. Before going to any type of construction, you should find out. So these are the different aspects. So one by one, we'll start how to, what is deep and strike. We'll also measure the deep and strike, because for this you have to require the first the deep and strike. But these are very basic things with the help of what is deep, geologist. अब बताओ कौन है आप है जियोलॉजी एक था ना कहीं जो है वो व्हाट इज डीप बोलो डीप का डेफिनेशन क्या है वर्टिकल प्लेन में जो एंगल हॉरिजॉन्टल से बनाया है so this is the amount of inclination with respect to the horizontal plane measured on a vertical plane. Deep and strike is nothing but a directions. With respect to the north, strike and deep direction is always perpendicular for a true deep actually. Okay, this relation you have to maintain in knowledge for plotting or calculations. And then, so in geology, basically two things you have to remember. One is planar structure, suppose this is a plane, and another is a linear structure, a line, suppose the fold. Fold कैसे बनता है? Some sedimentary rock, some compressive force is there, so fold can be like this, can be like this, can be like this. This is an antiform, generally based on geometry, scene form, neutral fold. And there is a lots of nomenclature based on their orientation of the axial plane, plane of these things, plunge orientations, lots of classification. I am not going to that. So general way, the main two things, one is the planar, another is the linear structure. For planar structure, we measure the deep and strike. For linear, we measure the plunge and trend. So these basic things you have to know, and how you will calculate or determine from the field. Today we'll just do these things. Okay.